Pep Drake on you raised. Today I'm gonna talk about magic squares. You know, got a little 40 ounce right here. So here we go. So I'm gonna get into the books and break it down. Since some of y'all don't get what I'm saying. So basically, this is a Saturn square right here. Right here. So if I'm gonna erase that, I'm gonna make it, you know, bigger. I'm gonna draw it big. So this right here is a Saturn square right here. I know I'm drawing this uneven, but you know I really don't give a fuck right now. So 4, 9, 2, 7, 5, 3, 8, 1, 6. So basically that's the Saturn square right here. And how to make your own sigil with the Saturn square. You also, everywhere you add, it adds up to 15. 15, you break that down in numerology, that becomes a 6. Which is could trace back to the 6-point star or the hexagram. Like the North Pole of Saturn. So what you would do is like, you write down something like, don't write I want money. You have to command the subconscious, be like I have money. Okay? So you go like that. I have money. So what you do is you cross out any letters that repeats itself. Okay, I, okay, H, A, E, okay, E repeats, you cross that out. O, N, Y, cool. Okay. So you know a I is a 9. So you start off with 9. H is a 5. So you go like this. Then A is a 1. So you go like that. V is a 4. So you go like this. You know, you got to know the numerology alphabet, the one that counts from 1 to 9. M is a 4. So you stay on 4. O is a 6, so you would go over here like this. N is a 5, so you go right back to 5. And Y is a 7, so you go like that. And bam, you just got yourself a sigil, you know, that you created. So there you have it. So that's the Saturn square. But I will mostly use the Saturn square use it for breaking addictions. You know what I'm saying? Saturn is restriction. If you have any addictions, you can just write down, I will break my addictions, and do the same thing what I did. You know what I'm saying? And find out what Saturn's ruled by, you know? What does Saturn rule? You know what I'm saying? My bones will heal again. You know what I'm saying? Different things. Sigils actually work too. So I broke down that one. The Saturn square. Now Saturn's dealing with the black cube, the scythe, the skeleton, the Grim Reaper, even the Grim Reaper, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the symbolism behind the Grim Reaper, actually has a science behind it. Okay, the Grim Reaper wears black. Okay, the black, what does black do? It pulls in energy, it pulls in heat, right? Okay, they said the Grim Reaper likes harvesting souls, right? Okay, the soul represents the sun. You know what I'm saying? Black holes pull in the sun. That's what the origin of the Grim Reaper is. Also the bones. Okay, The bones represent Saturn, you know. Bones represents ancestors, and it also represents skill, and it also represents resurrection. So there you have it. Next, I'm going to get one of these markers out. Let me see. Shit right here is supposed to be purple. So, you can use royal blue too. Okay, the next square. This one's called the Jupiter square. Okay. Okay, so this one's called a Jupiter square. Okay, I'm going to go like this. It's supposed to be 11. There we go. 10, 8. Damn, man, I need to quit writing these numbers fucked up. 8, 13, 3, 2, 16. So this is a Jupiter. This is a Jupiter square. You know, that Jupiter rules knowledge, high education. I'm talking like the occult wise. It can rule universities and colleges, but Jupiter is also dealing with luck, growth, and all types of things. You know what I'm saying? So this will be the best square to work with when it comes to you getting money. 34. Everywhere you go, Jupiter. Everywhere you add up, this adds up to 34. The Jupiter square adds up to 34. And that's why the Freemason has 33 degrees, and there's a pyramid with an all-seeing eye. Every single eye symbolism, whether it's the eye of Heru, the evil eye, the Igus Husmus, and the whatever eye, all-seeing eye, whatever. Eyes represents Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? The eyes represents Jupiter, the pineal gland. Jupiter, you know, that's why Jupiter has an eye in a storm. So you break this down, that becomes 7. You know what I'm saying? They saying you are a god. 7 is the number of God. You know what I'm saying? The inner self. This is Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? This has a Jupiter energy. So this is what the Jupiter square looks like. Also, you can use this to conjure different types of entities too. Like if you channel an entity and their name was, let's say, we're just going to make up a name, alright? Let's say there's an entity named Nero, okay? Now, let's think of another one. Noro or something like that. Noro, okay? So how would you do that? You cross out these two. And, you know, an N is a 5. So, it'll be a 5 and it'll be a W. Damn, that's the only letter I don't know what that is in numerology. I'm trying to remember. No, that's a 5. Okay, so basically, okay, that would suck. That would be like that. Well, let's add a Y on that motherfucker. Okay, oh, okay. Narrow, some shit like that. Basically, 4 and a 5. So there you have it. A 4 and a 5. And the Y is a 7. So this will be, you can make that sigil for them if you channel entity. Jupiter energy. You know, the colors for Jupiter are royal blue and purple. Sometimes orange. Man, I need a better eraser. A bigger one. I'm getting tired of doing this shit. Like that. So there you have it right here. So that's the Jupiter square. Also want to talk about more too, such as you also want to talk about rituals with alcohol. You know what I'm saying? You can use alcohol to give offerings to spirits, such as like pour it on the ground. You know, you got Bobby Hemmings, which say Ashe. You also have the people back in the day when they used to pour the alcohol in the cemetery and stuff like that. You know, some of the gang members and some of, not just gang members, just regular people, you know what I'm saying? That's actually an ancient ritual that they used back in ancient Kemet and during the ancient Sumerian and Phoenician times. You know, alcohol is actually, you know, were used differently than back today. It wasn't really used to be fucked up, you know. Well, in some cases it was, but it was mostly using for contact entities. Also, it removes those blockages when you meditate, you know, when you drink alcohol. I'm not telling y'all to become addicts or anything like that, but if you're into that type of work, you know, Old English, there's a lot that'll help you tap into that stuff, like Old English. I tried 99 pineapples, gin. Gin makes me want to fight, but gin, shit. What's another good one to help me meditate well? Bud Light does too. You know, Bud Light is a really good one. So like I say, I ain't encourage y'all to be addicts or anything like that. But this will work, you know what I'm saying? And keep it balanced. You don't even have to drink a whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when you do rituals, you could just take one sip of it, drink it, then it hits your head. Then after it hits your head, yeah, you just take one sip of it, you know, just take one gulp, and bam, that can automatically remove the blockages. Spit the alcohol into corners, spit it on the tree and stuff like that. So that's what I pretty much got to say. I'll see y'all later. It helps that pineal activation.